My tongue I just burnt.
Uh-oh. Shelby, I was very worried that I would not get this DLC installed on time.
Oh, for the love of God, we still have jelly.
Jelly?
I had jelly.
On your feed.
Oh, is it jelly?
A little bit, yeah.
It jellied. I was really hoping. Are you in your house?
Yeah,
okay.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I am.
I was expecting you to be like, surprise!
Yeah,
I
we weren't
bought
sure.
fiber.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to get a super high-res feed out of you.
No, I would need to get with you before I send any kind of high-res signal because I will overload it or something. I'll do something wrong. I'm not surprising you with that. At least Clayton will see that coming.
Right.
You'd have to see the. You'd have to give him all the connection codes and all that stuff again.
Gwen says, "Gosh, if only Logan's internet would hurry the fuck up." I know there's this guy who's supposed to come help me do it, and he's just taking forever.
It's like he has a life and a job.
Right.
I'm just kidding. I really appreciate you doing that for me. Anyways,
that is really cool.
I was very worried that I wasn't going to get this installed in time because they never announced a launch time for this DLC. They never said a specific time. They just said the 14th.
Right.
But they mean like the 14th in Japan.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
so,
shit.
So like
it's a wide window.
So they were like, they didn't say a specific time. So, but they did have scheduled maintenance at 7 p.m. my time. And if the pattern, what they did last DLCs remains the same, they start the maintenance at 7 and around 8, they will launch the DLC. Well, I brought up a live stream of a guy who was sitting there waiting for it to come up, and I was doing other stuff while he told me when it was available.
Clever.
And he's like, "Oh, it's downloading." So then I hopped over to mine, and I tried it, and it didn't work. It was like, "You're up to date. You're up to date. You're up to date." And I was mashing A, up to date, up to date. The guy's like,
"Screaming at your Switch." No, I'm not.
He's like, "Okay, I got Scarlet downloading, but we're late for Violet. Let's get Violet." And then like after a couple minutes, he's like, "Oh, there goes Violet. All right, I'm gonna download these things and play them. I'm going offline now. Bye." So I'm like,
he wasn't even on for the streaming of the DLC, but just on for the downloading for the DLC.
Oh yeah, well he's not a guy who streams. He's a guy who does videos, like walkthrough videos and stuff. His name is Austin John Plays. If you want to check him out, he's very good.
Logan is staring at his Switch and he goes, "Hey Switch, start all the downloading."
You are a computer. So it took about 45 minutes after that for it to finally start downloading. And when it did start downloading, it was downloading. It said 5.5 hours. And then it immediately went down to like it finished. It downloaded and updated like maybe 10 minutes before we got on this call.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
That's
I was
why
really
you should
sweating
have been
it.
at your mom's house, downloaded it there, then drove home for stream.
True.
Sergio says, "Clay, Logan, and Shelby, check your Discords." We have. Shelby and I have. Thank
I
you
already
very much.
responded to you, Sergio.
Speaking of which, do you remember?
Oh, hot dog.
Do you remember that game that I told you
Thanks,
didn't have the key? That I didn't have the key for because they were out of them. I got an email and the key has been refreshed. So I'm gonna see if I can get it. I think it was one. It was called Spirit of the Island, and I think you were gonna give it to Meg, maybe. Let's see if it redeems.
All right, so let's get the ball rolling on this this here video game. Also, I removed my load balancer from my network today.
Oh, did you?
And it like threw everything out of whack, and I like had to rearrange a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if like everything's still trying to like level out after I did that. So that might affect my network.
That's possible, yeah. Let me look at your audio. I need to turn up your audio.
Rotototo. This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Violet Jam? Yeah. I mean, we literally did some crazy stuff. You pretended to be a child. Don't you remember? Yep,
We're best
that's
friends
me.
at this point.
My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted by such a lively response. Now, if I could take a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Miss Sham, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of Unova Region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. I do, because that's where Carmine and what was that little kid's name who was being a little brat?
Look, I liked
Kieran.
the kid. The sister was an asshole.
Well, I liked him at first, but then he started acting like a real brat, stomping his feet, not getting his way.
You know, like a child do.
It was Carmine and Kieran were their names.
Yeah, well,
What?
apparently that game is in high demand because the keys are exhausted again. They can't get freaking keys for that game. Well, if it's any consolation, apparently it's a very in-demand game. But I will send another request and see when I get an actual key.
Speaking of,
Indeed. Go ahead.
Clay, am I going to get Windows installed on my computer?
Yeah, you are. I just
Oh,
haven't.
Oh, you're going to finally get rid of your install Windows icon in your bottom right
hell yeah.
that you've had for years.
Yep.
Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student for his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I am a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, it's because I'm awesome. I mean, I'm kind of the champion, and I captured Orgrippon. Don't you remember all that stuff? Tackle the crime syndicate, whatever.
Nepotism.
Yeah, I don't think I have any family members in
nepotism.
here, but
Well, nepotism. That's what it is.
okay. I mean, I don't think I have any family members in the school, but
You
all
don't know. You don't know. You thought
Still-
Travel was a fucking kid. You're stupid.
Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask you come by my office so we can discuss specifics together. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. All right, let's go to Clavel's office. I mean, Clive. Go to Clive's office.
So you says Clay. I actually found something else I wish I could afford. This time not on Facebook Marketplace. A 2010 Volvo XC60 for $6,700 at a used car dealer near my work. Now it's above 150K, but Volvos are tanks, so I don't care.
Right. The only thing I know about, like, for whatever reason, they always made fun of the XC60 on Top Gear, and I don't know why. Because it seems fine. Like, it's a Volvo, so it's probably pretty well made.
Is that the part they were talking about when he went, "Oh no"? Anyway,
I can't remember. But yeah, like the XC60, for whatever reason, they always used to rag on it. But yeah, you're right.
Who do
it's
we
a Volvo.
have here? I know I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? About to be trafficked.
How about you tell us who the fuck you are? Introduce yourself to this random ass person. This is smart.
And I have no way.
What are we
I have no way
teaching
to tell him-
children?
I have no way to tell him. I'm not talking to you. I mean, I know who he is. He's the director of the Blueberry Academy, but still.
But still, what are we teaching our children? Get in the van, kids. He's got candy.
I'm going to take you to school, little boy. Oh,
I'll
that's
give
right.
you
You're Violet
Pokemon
Sham.
cards.
Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait a moment, Director Serrano?
Say Serrano. Or Cyrano.
Cilantro.
Director All right, Director Cilantro. Director
Yeah.
Serrano. Oh, hello there, Veli. Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here. As director of this academy, who else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? Okay, Veli. More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's it matter? The student, this is the student, right? Well, yes, she is, but... I do apologize, Miss Sham. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Serrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me.
Interested in taking you in his van and never returning you.
Why don't you fly out to my island, little boy? That's literally what he's asking me to do.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me, Director Serrano. Did I not mention that? No, you did not, sir.
No.
One
You
look
just
at
look like a creeper.
one look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Miss Sham specifically to take part in your exchange program? Hey, Scarlet's updated now.
Did you pick for Violet to be updated first, or did it just
Yes.
automatically? Oh, okay.
Well, Scarlet started downloading first, but then I had to wait a little bit longer for Violet to start. But then I told it to do Violet first
Gotcha.
because that's the one we will be playing.
Right, clearly.
Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Why did I put in that request? Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. Sham met some of my students there, didn't she? Yes. One of them was named... What?
Quinn says, you can tell it's done downloading.
Yes. One of them is named Carmine, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, yeah. Oh, ho. I'm glad to hear that, Director Serrano. I'd love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Serrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there, but only if you're willing to, of course. Can I say no? And not do the DLC? It just is not available to me anymore?
Wow.
I doubt that would happen.
No, there's no way. We'll let you not choose Stranger Danger. It's not going to let you do that.
In a Pokemon game, you literally run around and talk to strangers all day. You give us a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Miss Sham, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over her in my stead. You will watch over her, won't you? Of course! I never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Just give me a holler when you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. Oh, let's holler. Are you ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Yes. He's flipping his hat around. He's done it like 3 times.
He likes to whip his... Oh, too bad it's not a fedora today.
Great. Then let's get going. It's pretty close to a fedora, but I don't think that would classify as a fedora.
Yeah. It's close, but it ain't no pie.
And most fedoras are technically trilbies.
Quinn says this treasure hunt is going to go on for 25 years. 10 years. Steve Sierra, hey, Steve. I've searched across the land, both far and wide.
No. That's not how that goes. Do it right.
No, you do it.
I've searched across the land, both far and wide. And I don't remember the words to the rest of it, so I can't sing the rest of it.
I will say, the music in this game has already got me very frustrated. It's only been 14 minutes.
Well, I mean, this is the first new song we've heard.
Now that the song has changed, but what I was trying to say is the last 14 minutes been the same fucking loud song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there is a Torchic over there. And there's a Bill Lawson back there. Ta-da! Here we are. Welcome to my grand Blueberry Academy.
Yep, looks like a blueberry.
This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and did you notice? Look how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color.
Like you could have just gone to the grocery store, picked up a blueberry, and then gone to,
The paint shop.
Yeah,
say this one.
Lowe's, Home Depot, anywhere, and been like, match this. And they'd be like, you got it.
Yeah, but then it'd be purple and not blue. Let's see, what else?
Steve says I spent
What?
hours crafting this school in Minecraft.
Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me?
Nope.
Why did you pick blueberry for the name? Wonder if I can ask all of these, because I kind of want to know all of these.
I'm sure.
How do you know Director Clavel? Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's simple. You see, it's Director Serrano and Director Clavel got to know each other through their postgraduate work at the same university. Or at least that's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, I like her. She looks cool. I bet she uses fairy type.
Her little cat ears.
I bet she uses fairy type.
Postgraduate work. Wink, wink.
Anyways, always on point. Aren't you, Lacey? Oh, no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. Sham is here as part of the exchange program. Help her feel welcome, eh? Hold on. This is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something special, you know? It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. Ha! Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah. You know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be something more suitable than me, or there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like that. It's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Serrano just has a bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. Oh, he's one of those. He must have worked for Publix.
He must be a man.
Oh, it's just not right. Oh, and it's not just not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know this the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I'll take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go. Before I go any further, I actually want to talk about something I did in preparation for this. They said that she doesn't look like a Pokemon character. I don't know why. Yeah, I can see where you're getting that from. They said that this game was going to be a lot harder than all of the other stuff. Like the Pokemon you fight are going to be like competitive, like difficulty.
Well, because isn't it supposed to be at the end of like you have to finish the whole game to get to this point?
Correct.
Yeah.
And they said almost every battle is going to be a double battle. So I went and I trained up some Pokemon that are going to be really good in teams together. And I super trained them and did like a bunch of EV training specifically. So I have a bunch of competitive ready double teams here to take on all this.
Already, we are prepared for this fight.
Oh yeah.
Right.
All right, well, off I go. I wonder if I'm about to get into a fight. Right here at this literal battle
Arena? He says, I
I
can't
am
believe
not-
Logan is going to Worlds.
Listen, I'm not going to Worlds. I got all of these strategies from other people online. I did not come up with this myself. This is the entrance to the Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches in this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say you'll be battling more here than any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, look, there's Execute. See him over there on the left in front of that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Director Serrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you leave the tour to me. Still...
Yeah, so fuck off, dude.
Yeah, go away, you old creep. Still, Wingull. There's Wingull right there. Still, it's very relaxing here with the sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one is battling. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, in the stands. Gotcha. Oh. And there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Really?
Wild Pokemon.
Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? It does, because we're in Unova, and Unova didn't have... Last time I played a game in Unova, there was no terrestrialization happening. Yes, it does. Sir, I think it would be easier to understand how all this works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Hey, Meg.
Hey, Meg.
Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle.
Hey, you called it.
What? Right now?
Who would have known? In a Pokemon game, we're having a battle.
Why not? I'd like to see what Sham here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the League Club we have going here. Unova already has an Elite Four. Is this like a separate Elite Four? That's interesting. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of Unova's region's famed gym leaders. Ooh, who's her dad? I gotta know who her dad is. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Who's your daddy and what does he do? I wish you wouldn't.
That's kind of violent for Pokemon.
What part? Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. It's just not right. That's gonna be her thing, isn't it? Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Serrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at a chance of to battle you. Here at the Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better.
Love Meg's is Larry. I remember Larry.
This is the freaking battle music from Black and White.
Wow, your memory is impeccable.
I just played it. I literally just played it like a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
This
your
is
memory
so
is
good.
not as impeccable.
This is so good. This is the battle music for Black and White that rules. So check this out. Oh, I gotta listen. She's gotta do a blurb. Suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. So Torkoal uses Drought, which will increase Lilligant's moves. And Lilligant can do After You. And I'll do that on Minim. and that after you has the ability to let a Pokemon go, the partner Pokemon go immediately after it. Torkoal, who is really, really slow and will almost always go last, can now do Eruption, which is a devastatingly powerful move, immediately after Lilligant does after you.
So much thought put into this. I don't follow.
I looked up so many strategies. Strategies.
Steve says he never actually played Black and White. MX says, I didn't actually know, but that is my guess. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't actually know.
Torkoal didn't go next. What the heck is going on here?
How dare it not work out?
Oh, I was supposed to use after you on Torkoal. Oops.
Well, it looks like it's going well. 1 down. And 2 down.
Yeah, well, Eruption is just like, it's devastating. And if it can go first,
it's like Eruption.
Yeah.
Literally the name of it.
Excadrill. And just Excadrill? Alright.
How many Pokemon do you expect this lady to have?
Alright, so I do after you
3, according to her cheat sheet. The top right corner tells her.
Oh, yeah.
Siri says your Pokemon are about 30 levels above hers. Nah.
So I use after you on Torkoal and then Eruption.
Oh, wow. Wow, damn, Meg.
Torkoal took the kind offer and used Eruption.
Try 10,000 instead. Oh, 70. Meg, that's going to be like everything you have if you lose.
Why would you have 3 Pokemon if your school is battles 2v2? I don't know. That's very
really
odd.
Good point.
Well,
maybe
you beat
it's
me
just early in the game, like
yeah.
It in this DLC, I should say, that maybe you're like, oh shit, I gotta get some more stuff.
Spectacular. You are quite skilled.
Oh, Meg!
And the rich get richer. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see... Oh, I didn't even think about doing that. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done, both of you. You really battled... I like that sound. You really battled it out, Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressed the part. They're gonna force me to change clothes. It's like a sailor uniform. It fits you beautifully. Oh, they even changed my backpack. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Indigo style card. Okay, when we started the teal mask, they gave us the teal style card. So now I have even more haircuts that I can get. That's what that's for. You put the Indigo style card in your bag's key item pocket. Have one of these cards increases the selection available to you at boutiques and hair salons. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part and hopefully feel it too, why don't you head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world-famous terrarium. I wonder if terrestrialization happens in the terrarium. Where do you want to go?
Quentin says, what do you mean by rich? I'm dirt poor. You got so many carp coins.
You got yeah, okay. 35 million points.
Boy, just be rolling in it.
Steve's like, right in front of everyone, because I changed my clothes right in front of everyone.
Mm-hmm. 3 mil. 100,000, yeah, 3 mil.
Oh, okay, we can look at the map now.
3.5 mil. He's almost 4 before we know.
Oh, look at this. It's like quadrants. That's really cool.
It's biomes.
Mm-hmm. This is it. The park beneath the sea that has gained renowned around the world. This is our very own terrarium. I'm loving this music.
Oh my God, Meg is right. It's the Hunger Games arena.
Oh.
Shit. With the zones and everything.
Yeah, the one that does like natural disasters and like waves or whatever.
Yeah, that's
the second one.
Yeah.
We may be underwater, but the projections built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed it all myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Oh, we got a Quentin bragging about how much money he's got over here. With this done, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Oh, did you see that texture pop in? Then, off to your right, we can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, we see the craggy, crunchy, ruggy canyon biome. And last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Sham, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Coastal.
I mean, you do live in Florida.
Heck yeah, dude. Well, they didn't have a swampy one, so I had to go with the other biome we have here.
Oh, right. Meg won the duel, making some money back slowly and steadily.
You'll win the next 12. Goodness, really? It seems you and I will get along just great then. That's my favorite too. I didn't say that was my favorite. I just said I wanted to go there. The breezy atmosphere is just so calming. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Serrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacey? I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you the reason. Let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea.
Oh, damn. Meg says in my Twitch recap, I learned that I have made over 8,000 comments in your chat. I wonder why. I don't know what game could have possibly made you say so many comments.
It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know how that special material... Let me start all over. Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? You know what? I think we're going to find out at some point based off of this foreshadowing conversation. Oh ho! You want to know? Well, in fact, it's. He doesn't remember. Now, what was it? I plumb forgotten.
Meg asks, would a Mega Evolution break the dome? Interesting.
A Mega Evolution, probably not, but probably a Dynamax would.
We can break this down. Let's make it happen.
Oh, I'm going to break it on purpose. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing bong, bong bing. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, I'm going to do classes again? Ah, I hated that.
Back to school. Because you are in school.
Yeah, I am a foreign exchange kid. Oh, it looks like you're just
Foreign
in time to
exchange
see...
Student.
Yeah.
Hence school, not just kid. Student.
You're just in time to see a class session, too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Sham? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Yes. Oh, look who that is. Look behind me. Do you see that person in the back with the Growlithe?
Yeah.
That's the
It's
photographer
your girl.
lady.
Yeah.
Teehee. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you. The terrarium map has been added to my map app. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think it'll be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... but I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you, Sham, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh, yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? The Blueberry Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app.
Meg is making some progress back.
Oh, she's kicking his ass?
Yeah.
Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawbuck wild. Sawbuck is a Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
It's your student life here at Blueberry. Blueberry Academy. So remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us at the coastal biome.
Good night, Meg.
Oh, good night, Meg.
Good. I'm counting up to see 8 plus 17. 24. You gotta make up a little more tomorrow night, Meg. So you can make back with the 70,000 you lost. But good night.
There's already a whole bunch of new Pokemon in here.
Look. Where? There's lots to look at.
Oh, there's Dodrio. I'm gonna catch Dodrio.
You don't have him yet?
No, this is
Is that an evolution of something I've
this is
already
a-
seen in the base game? Because I feel like I've definitely seen that.
no. This guy's not in the base game. I have a full Pokedex in both the base game and the Field Mask, and you'd see a little Pokeball next to his level if I'd had him already.
Have I seen him somewhere else?
It is a Gen 1 Pokemon, so it's been around for a while, so you might have seen it at some point.
Okay.
Maybe in the cartoon.
Or would it have been in maybe Pokemon Snap?
Yes, this was in Pokemon Snap.
That's where I've seen him for then. Okay.
Oh, we're going to be a little tricky, huh? I don't have a capturing Pokemon. Oh my god! I don't have a capturing Pokemon out right now. Okay, I'm running. I can't fight this guy with Lilligant.
Sergio says, I have enough points for the both of us. Yeah, you do, Sergio. Share some with Meg.
Where'd that Dodrio go?
He ran away.
There he is.
I swear to God. Oh, there's two of them.
There's two Dodrio?
Yeah, there's one there. There was one I thought chasing him.
Oh, that was a Doduo.
Oh, I can't see that there's one head versus three. My bad. Oh, that's two.
Right.
There's two twos.
Oh, and that quick ball worked. Also, I need to change my box. Dodrio was added to my box. Oh, that was the number 2. Doduo was the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. I happened to catch it first. It's kind of funny. Okay. All right, well, let's go exploring. I'll do Pokemon capture and off stream. I want to talk to her.
Yeah. Yeah, photographer lady. What's your cute little Growlithe?
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Nope, don't know you at all. Don't know what you're talking about.
I wonder if I never talked to her in Kitakami, because I don't need to do her mission to finish Kitakami and unlock this DLC. So I wonder if she is here if I don't do her thing in Kitakami.
What?
That's
I don't understand what the fuck you just said.
like the Teal Mask DLC. Kitakami, I do a mission with her where I catch Blood Moon Ursaluna.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
But I
you
don't-
definitely did that.
I did do that, but I'm wondering what happens if I don't do that and I get to
Oh,
this
if you
point.
never did it.
Because I don't have to do that to unlock the Blueberry Academy part of the game.
Huh, I don't know. Did you do that DLC in Scarlet?
No, I did not do Teal Mask and Scarlet.
There you go.
I'm gonna try that out. That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, Sham. Whoa, Perrin. That's right, good old Perrin is still kicking around. You're doing well yourself, eh? I sure appreciate all the help you gave me back in Kitakami tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. I never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? I learned the looking good emote. Oh, and you even managed to evolve that Growlithe I entrusted you. Oh, that's right, I evolved it right away.
It's very quickly.
He looks great. That's one splendid specimen of an Arcanine. Look at that, Growlithe. Your brother's been so well taken care of, and now you're reunited. I mean, he's in my box. I don't have him on me. So you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice. What a coincidence. I just started working here as a photographer, of course. Just what I'd expect. Hee hee. That's typical me, eh? Though, I'm still sort of waiting to hear I'm still sort of waiting to hear if the school likes my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the terrarium and the students and all of the upcoming marketing stuff. So how about some photos of you? Speaking of, I've got a hot tip I could let you in on. But if I told you, I bet you'd go running around. You'd be running right off, right? I bet you'd just go running right off. How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in the terrarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway in my work, by the time you register, say 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex, I'll share that hot tip. How many Pokemon are in the Blueberry Pokedex? Because there's only 200 in the Kitakami Pokedex.
Only.
Yeah, there's 200. There's 400 in the Paldea. Blueberry, I have 99 of them so far.
Quinn says, is the Arcanine in your party not the one from her?
No, that was
remember?
a different one I trained up specifically. This is the Arcanine I got from her. This Arcanine I trained up specifically to be combat.
Gotcha.
I didn't know that you saw their Pokeballs when you did that. That's really cool. I saw pictures, and I didn't want to look into it because spoilers. But I saw a
you have to
picture.
worry about that now, huh?
Yeah, I definitely do. I saw a picture of one of these blocks, but it was a Ditto, and it was pink with a Ditto face.
Quinn says, that, yeah, it's done it forever. Forever.
I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. This is the... Okay. Go ahead and set that as my destination. I'll start making my way over there. Sawbuck, Deerling. Ooh, Trapinch. Which means Flygon's in this. I think Flygon's somebody's favorite, but I don't remember whose.
You mean like the
We got-
people that you know in real life or in the video game world?
Like somebody I know in real life. We got
okay.
regular Tauros, not the Paldean ones. He still runs you down apparently. Who else do I got? Come on, show me some new guys. Smeargle. Oh, there's a Flygon right there.
Which one's the Flygon? The winged one?
Yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
Trapinch eventually evolves into that. Is that Smeargle coming at me?
Oh, he
think
coming
he
at
is.
you real quick. He's like, I want to play.
Ooh, who's in this dinky, stinky water? We got Dewpider. We got Electros. We got that weird clown fish thing. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, do you remember the bird we flew on in Pokemon Legends Arceus?
Yeah.
That's the regular version. That's what they normally look like.
Oh. Okay. Oh, we don't do way up our up so much.
Oh, yeah. We have regular Executor. Who's this guy? Oh, that's Volibee. I'm just looking at all the different Pokemon I'm gonna go catch. Oh, well, I'm fighting one of them. Oh, it's the poop one. Already got that one. Oh, I'm fighting him again.
You ran right into him. What did you expect?
I didn't mean to. And now that Braviary's near me and I don't want to fight it either. Oh wait, Braviary. I'm busy. Who do we got out here? I don't remember that thing's name. There's a different one. That's a punchy crab. A crab brawler. That was in Pokemon Snap. This is a freaking song from Black and White. All of this is going to be stuff from Black and White. I know it.
I have a feeling, yeah, it's a recurring theme so far.
I don't remember this guy's name, but it is a different form for male and female. And I think its original form is called Esper. It's probably around here somewhere. Oh, I'm just finding evolutionary stones just laying on the ground. What do we got out here in the water? Oh, Snubble! I love Snubble. He's like a little grumpy fairy bulldog. Tentacool, Tentacruel, Inkay. Finian, I think that's what that one's name is.
Inferb.
No, Ferb's in the next DLC.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, here's the like first form of that one that can be different.
Evolution
little-
to Esper, says
Yeah.
Steve.
Meowstick. Meowstick is Esper's evolution. Thank you, Steve. Vigoroth is such a funny Pokemon. This guy right here, because the first form of Vigoroth is called Slacking is the final one. The first one is called, I can't remember, but it's like a sloth. It's like a sloth, and the first form is like really lazy, and he lays around and he doesn't move very much. And then it evolves into Vigoroth, who like runs around as an excited, and he's all like crazy.
Looks like he's got vigor.
Yes, Slackoff, thank you. And then it evolves into Slack King, and it becomes like sleepy, tired, and lazy again.
So it's like being a baby, that like middle part of your life where you're active, and then being old again.
Ooh, do you see that chug? Like it's chugging through here.
Oh yeah, yeah. If only you were on that speedy internet.
It's not the
Huh.
internet, it's the Switch.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for the Switch,
Switch
2
2.
or whatever it's going to be called comes out.
Oh, Sham. Whisper, whisper. You didn't have any trouble finding the place. Whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper. Say again, I didn't quite catch that. Alola. Oh, this guy's Alolan. In Alola, it's Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's the Hawaii region. And they say Alola for hello and goodbye, kind of like they say aloha.
Uh-huh.
But it's also the name of the region. So Alolans always go, Alola, everybody.
Okay. Sure.
They did it all throughout the Sun and Moon games. Just Alola, every single person. Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Looks like we have new faces here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climb. We've recreated... Climb? Is that short for climate? Or did they forget the T? I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climb we've recreated here for the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the Pokemon you'll find living here, adapted for such weather. One such species has grown exceptionally large. That might be in other regions, thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. That's right, the certain species of Pokemon we have... That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending upon the region. We call this variation a regional form. Regional forms are so cool. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alolan form Pokemon. When you've caught one, come report to me. Now, get catching. Many of our classes here... Wait, there's just Alolan form Pokemon running around here? That's wild.
Yes, it is the wild.
True. Many of our classes here in Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So off you go. Don't overthink it. Just do your best for this first class. All right, I guess we're catching an Alolan Pokemon. They're just out there? That kind of rules. I'm gonna... This team here. Breloom just there. All right.
Quinn says that was an actual word. I'm shocked.
I mean, these Pokemon started in Alola, but they're not Alolan form. There's Pikipek, Esper. Who that is? No. Let me think. Where would an Alolan Pokemon be? There might be an Alolan Raichu down by the beach.
What's pink in the water?
That is... I cannot remember its name, but he's like a heartfish guy.
Oh, okay, I can kind of see it. See a heart.
Love Disc. His name is Love Disc.
Coincidence must be hard for first-time players. Love this. Love. L-U-V. Live.
I freaking love that all the music is just like black and white music. It's so good.
Oh, I was fixing to say, damn, he catches things way too easily in this DLC.
Trying to like look around, like what's happening around me.
You never know, you can see something good around you.
Not seen any Alolan Pokemon.
Yeah, you should be able to get him. Oh, he woke up! Oh no!
Oh, too bad it's not nighttime.
Why?
Because dusk balls are awesome, and they're really at night. They're really good at catching stuff.
Oh. I'd say, Logan, it is night. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that crab brawler's gonna try to beat me up. Trumbeak has been added to the Pokedex. Trumbeak, sorry. Forgot that they did the kissy lips sometimes. Because it's supposed to be a trumpet.
Ah, trumpet players, man.
And their final evolution is a cannon. But you never see it do cannon except for when it does like one move. It's called Toucannon. And it just looks like a big like
good.
toucan. Actually, I think
Good.
we saw Toucannon in Pokemon Snap. But like you never actually see it do the cannon thing.
It took you a while, Quentin. Man, what, Shelby? Just saying, trumpet players. I think that is probably the most egotistical, typical. Just saying. Just based on my experience of all the trumpet players that I dated and or hung out with.
I'm guessing Quentin is a trumpet player.
Completely unnecessarily confrontational.
Me? Me?
Yeah.
I was just making a joke because I knew I'd get a rise out of Quentin.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew that he played in band. No, but I mean, Steve, you play trumpet too? Oh, wow, damn. I mean, I can't be too harsh. It's not like you guys are woodwind players. I was also a brass player. I wasn't no trumpet player.
You're out here picking fights.
Eh.
I figured they would have just like an Alolan Pokemon like nearby that thing.
I feel like if Meg played in the
Floatstone.
band, she would have been like... She would have played clarinet.
I wasn't allowed to play in band
Whatever for.
because I decided too late. And by the time I said, you know what, yeah, I want to do it, They were like, sorry, it's full.
And you couldn't do it the next year? Like that just forbids you from ever being able to play?
I didn't try because I was very discouraged.
Oh, okay.
Wait. So if there are Alolan Pokemon, there's one right there. Alolan Executor.
I can't see anything. Wait. Oh, no. Wait. Okay. That's not a tree. That's
So tall he goes off the thing.
I legitimately thought it was a tree.
So if Alolan Pokemon are just walking around out here, does that mean if there are Pokemon who evolve into Alolan forms? Like, could I evolve an Execute out here and get a Alolan Marowak?
That I don't know. I really don't have an answer to that question. You should find out.
I should go get a Cubone and bring it back here and see what happens.
That tree is a dragon. You say
Yep.
so. Just saying.
That's a
it
dragon
was
type
definitely a tree.
Dragon type tree?
Which is what? Repeat what you said, Logan, about your questioning.
I'm more. It doesn't affect it. Uh-oh. Oh, his thing doesn't affect me either. All right. If there are Pokemon who have like a normal form, and then you evolve them in this area, will they evolve into their Alolan forms? Like Cubone. Cubone is just regular. But if you put a Cubone in Alola and evolve it, it'll evolve into Alolan Marowak. But if I bring Cubone here to the coastline area, will it evolve into Alolan Marowak?
Or does it have to be one that you catch here to evolve into the lowland?
I don't know.
That's questions I don't know, Quinn. Quinn says, how the hell do you get a Marowak from an Execute?
What? No. I said, did I say Execute? I meant Cubone.
You did not say Cubone.
I meant to say Cubone. Don't absorb me. Youch! Good thing I got
It's
poison
super
heal.
effective, but you're fucking fine.
I wish there was a way I could take the Master Ball off that list, because I could totally see myself accidentally using it.
Just don't save and turn the console off.
It grew
Just
taller and taller.
Oh, can't do that.
It grew taller and taller. It outgrew its reliance on psychic powers, while within it awakened the power of the sleeping dragon. Yep, that tree's a dragon. That there tree's
Definitely
a dragon.
just looked like a damn tree to me. Been added to your party. Hi, sweet kiddo.
I like how I was like, oh, there's one right there. And you're like, I don't see anything. You're like, oh,
Like,
that's not
I
a
see
tree.
a bush, and then a tree, and then you're like, that's a Pokemon. And I'm like, that's a tree.
Correct.
Yeah.
Does that person have a golf club?
I was going to ask you once we came back, and I could try to see, because, you know, my sight is, like, my eyes
Oh,
aren't very
it's a
good.
selfie stick. It's a selfie
Oh,
stick.
okay.
I'm walking away from you.
Thought you were cool, and then you pulled out a selfie stick.
In the tropical Alola region, it's quite common to greet people by calling out Alola. Okay. I'm trying to turn in my homework. Did you manage to catch an Alolan form Pokemon for me? Yes. That's one, all right. You have without a doubt got yourself an Alolan Executor. They say that as Executor grows taller and taller, it outgrew its reliance on psychic abilities.
Oh,
Yep, that's
don't
what the Pokedex
copy
just told me.
it.
You're just reading the Pokedex. And the power of the sleeping dragon within it awoke. You just read the Pokedex. Wait, Shem, you already finished the assignment? I was really motivated.
I read the Pokedex.
So, battling isn't your only talent then. You've got a knack for catching Pokemon too. It's easy to see how high level the student must be at Yuva Academy. What is the Scarlet Academy called? Because the Yuva Academy is what it's called in the Violet version.
I don't know.
I bet Shelby would have also been stumped by Sudowoodo.
Absolutely. When I'm watching through Logan's feed, absolutely.
All right, everyone, gather round. We're all out of time for today, so that'll have to be it for the class session. If you didn't manage to catch Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete before our next session. Class dismissed. Man, really? I got stuck with homework. I'm the kid who's like, ooh, teacher, what about homework? So, Sham, what did you think of your first Blueberry class? It was easy. I shouldn't say that. It was fun. Really? It makes me so happy to hear that. Oh, I was supposed to make an appearance at the club room. Shoot. I'm afraid this will be where we end our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here in Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests, or just BBQs for short. That's funny. Blueberry Quests or BBQs. That sounds like a joke Clayton would have made up.
Absolutely does.
There's sort of like missions that our school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles or catch specific Pokemon, those sorts of things. You never know what the next BBQ might be or where you'll need to go to carry it out. But if you can do all that you're asked for, you'll earn Blueberry points called BP. Okay, so in previous games, they had BP, but they were called Battle Points. And you could only get them from these things called Battle Towers. But this game does not have a Battle Tower. So they're bringing BP back, but they're called Blueberry Points, not Battle Points. That's funny.
Well, I like that. I was going to comment about the barbecue. I like my barbecue smoked and with some sweet sauce.
BP is a kind of school currency you can use in the cafeteria at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future too. Anyway, the long and short of it is that you should do BBQs to get yourself BP. British Petroleum. BBQs are special quests set up to support students' extracurricular pursuits within Blueberry Academy. If you can complete the quests sent to your Rotom phone, you'll receive BP Blueberry points. You can check out which quests are currently available by pressing the right button when you are out and about. A max of 3 quests will be displayed by default. Each time you complete a quest, a new one will be added to take its place. And every time you clear 10 quests, a special bonus quest will be unlocked. You can also help your friends with their quests. So if you're all playing together in the Union Circle, once a quest is complete, everyone who took part will receive the BP reward for that quest. So work together to clear as many as you can. Oh, that would be fun. Just having like 4 people running around doing quests and all of them working on all of them.
So we could all get some HBP. I'm sorry, not high blood pressure, just BP. I'm sorry,
That kind of
I have
rules.
heartburn, Steve. I actually ate my dinner slowly tonight, so I would not get sick. And it seemed to work. I didn't get sick afterwards.
Blueberry points, commonly known as BP, are points that can be used like cash at Blueberry Academy. Use them to make purchases at the school store or student cafeteria. Oh, great, another cryptocurrency I have to keep track of. You can also donate BP in the League Club Room to support other clubs. And that's it for me. Sorry to have to dash, but I really must be off. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy. Okay.
Where'd you get your chicken from?
Rotototo. Hey. It's Carmine. Hey, is this Sham's phone? This is Sham's phone, right? It's me, Carmine. I heard the news. You got picked for Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right? At Blitzel's. Yep, been over there. Yes. What if I lied to her? I said no. Ha. One of my teachers told me, never thought we'd be fellow students here, students of the BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now, let me think. Where can we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a place called the Central Plaza right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know it's good for you. Even though our brother's like a little psycho now. Look at him. I like this guy. He's just a little zebra.
Ooh. Oh, Clay says, I wish they would have used blueberry coins. BBCs. Nice.
How do I check my... Oh, Vigoroth is here. How do I check my BP? Oh, there it is. Defeat 10 wild Pokemon using Auto Battle. Catch 1 Pokemon. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon that is swimming. Interesting. Those are interesting things.
I assume a place called Fire Chicken means you probably had spicy chicken, hence the heartburn, Steve.
Take a pick. All right, cool. I'll definitely. That's something I can definitely do between streams is work on those barbecues.
It was mild, but so good. Their medium is really hot. Damn. We got ramen. We got sushi and ramen last night, and it was from this new place, and so we've never had it. And I got spicy ramen. That shit was miserably spicy. Like, I like spicy foods, but they made this spicy not like the yummy, tasty spicy, but just, hey, we're going to make this spicy for people that just like spicy shit, period. And I was like, that's unreal. And Clayton was like, yeah, but, you know, people like Steve who like spicy stuff, he'd probably be like, that shit's good. And I'm just like, actually, I probably would. He would probably enjoy this. Me, I was like, my mouth be hurting, bitch. That's a cute one. I like that one.
Yeah, that's the boy meow stick. What's up here? Oh, cool. Cool. What's in the agua? Alamola, I think that's what that one's called. Oh, Dupiter. No, Dupiter's evolution. I forget what it's called. Arrakis? Or something? I don't remember.
Water spider.
They like have this bubble of water around their head, so when they leave the water, they can still be in the water.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty cool idea. Just like what we do. We put tanks on when we go in water.
Yeah. We do the
they
opposite.
put bubbles on to survive out.
Yeah, Horsey, more Dupiter. Lots of Dupiter in here. Arrakis is from Doom. You're right.
Atake is from JoJo. This is Clay. Steve says there's a hot pot place near me that has Szechuan pepper broth. It numbs your mouth, but it's so good. Yeah. See, no, I'm not here for that. That's too spicy. That's not my yummy spice.
There's another one. It looks like he's not having a good time moving around the water. It looks like he's flailing. Oh wait, how do I take a picture again? I need to take a picture of a Pokemon swimming. Yeah, that's not it. It's the camera button on the some of a gun. Wait, hold on. No, oh, I didn't want to fight him. Arachnid. That's his name. Oh. Now I'm fighting this guy. How do I open the dang camera? It's not here. Is it this one? No? Is it this one? No.
I love this.
I'm pushing all the buttons. One of these buttons opens the camera. I give up. None of the buttons open the camera.
Left on the D-pad, says Quentin. Hey! Damn, got it.
It's down on the D-pad.
Oh, damn.
There we go. Numal! I like Numal. He's just a little guy. Successfully sneak up on one Pokemon and surprise him with a battle. Oh, look!
I see something
Minior.
floating, but I don't know what that is.
It's Minior. He's cool.
Where is his eyes? Does
They're
he have eyes?
They're underneath. Watch. I gotta hit him once.
I feel like he's pulling my leg.
Oh, maybe I can get him halfway. We actually saw these in Pokemon Snap. They're like outer space comets, and they came crashing down while we were in that like desert map. I think it's halfway before I can actually see what he really looks like. This is like an outer shell.
Is it like underneath those little black indents on his like front of his face? Is his eyes underneath there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. All right. It's under the cheese. It's a good way to put it.
It's under the cheese. How do you get his dang shell off? I don't remember. Thought it was halfway. Maybe it's... There we go. There we go.
Well, now he's just a completely different color. Oh, yeah, he's silly color.
And that's what he really looks like under his shell. I like Minior. And there's like 7 different colors of Minior. And you never know which one you're fighting. And you never know which one you're fighting until you break it.
Nice.
So if you want to collect them all, you need to like pound on them. Well, this guy looks familiar.
Steve says you just got to get one of those machines that cracks geodes. Playing Stardew Valley
just grab a bunch of Minior, put them in that machine. Is that it down there? Where I'm supposed to go? It looks like where all the biomes are meeting. Oh, and if Carmine's down there, I'm probably going to have to fight her, so I should switch to a combat team. Sweet, sweet synchronization. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Ah, the euphoria of synchronization. Oh, hello there. My name's Sinclair. I'm quite the outstanding researcher, you know. Would you like to help me out by participating in an amazing experiment I'm working on? Yes.
Well, sure.
That's the spirit. Let's head over to the test area then. We'll need to have a Pokemon out of its ball for this experiment. Just let me know once you're ready. Alright, we can do it to Tetsuguri. Are you ready to help me out with this amazing experiment? Yes. That's the spirit. Now let's get started then. Synchronize. Synchronize. Your mind and feeling are now synchronized with those of your Pokemon. You are now synced up. Your Pokemon will move. I could be the Pokemon?
Nice!
Let's start the movement test. And I can do any of them?
Oh, no. Oh,
Let's
no.
try moving over there. Look.
No.
Look.
Clay.
Well, I got it. This is great.
You know what this reminds me of, right? Clay.
Trying to think.
Synchronization? Becoming something else? Fucking Ava!
Oh, all right, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
That makes
talking
me sad
about.
again!
I was specifically trying to think of like this little shrimp fish.
No.
I thought you were talking about.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about Pacific Rim.
no. I'm still upset about Ava. Now, I'm ready to, if we can find the next piece of Ava that has absolutely nothing to do with Shinji, I'm in.
I don't think any of them have nothing to do with Shinji.
Ugh. I just can't. That weird kid. What's the point of being the Pokemon other than it being like, fun thing to do?
I think just to do it, I guess.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll pause the experiment for now. Come back when. Oh, wait, she wasn't done. What? I don't know. Let me switch to a more fun Pokemon to be.
You don't want to be sushi slapping around. Oh, that's just a.
Are you ready to help me out with the amazing experiment? Yes. I didn't remember what she told me I was supposed to go.
I was too busy having my brain melted again at the thought of Eva Armgelian again.
Your mind and feeling are now synchronized with your Pokemon. Now that you're all synced up.
That shush. I know, that's what I was thinking with the sound too. Oh, God.
Let's start with your move test. There's a tree in front of your Pokemon. Try moving there. Oh, yeah, this guy's way faster.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like every step you fucking take.
Ah, yes, you're so in sync. I was able to get some very useful data.
Bye, bye, bye.
I almost sang a Backstreet Boys song. I almost made a grave mistake.
How dare.
Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your trouble. I have received 3 rare candies. You put the rare candies in your bag's item pocket. You have a talent for this. Would you mind sticking around for just one more experiment? It'd be a bit more work than the last one. But I'll give you something really nice afterwards. Are you in the mood to help me with my amazing experiment? Yes. Okay, then here we go. Synchronize. Your mind and feeling are synchronized with your Pokemon once again. Since this is your second time synchronizing, you should be able to do all sorts of things. So let's begin the battle test. Try taking on some of the other Pokemon in the area.
I'm gonna go fight.
That's a Alolan Geodude.
Look for the weak
why
ones.
is attack.
Literally, you're just fighting them. This just reminds me, last night I was sleeping and Clayton actually in the bedroom. So I was sleeping in bed and Clayton was laying next to me on his phone. And I just remember waking up at one point and he was like, "No, Miko, stop." And seeing the Pokemon biting other Pokemon, it made me remember that because Clayton was trying to stop Miko from eating another cat's food out of their bowl. And I just remember waking up to him going, like trying to bite Clayton. Stop! So, my little Pokemon, little fat boy, was being mean last night to Clay.
She just gave me the machine to do that, so I can just do that now.
So, you can just full on Ava.
A device that synchronizes your mind and feelings with your Pokemon so that you can work as one. It's still a prototype, hence unrefined appearance. It's still a prototype, so its design may look a little uninspiring, but you can use it to synchronize whenever you want. Try it out with lots of different Pokemon.
This is very cool. Like, it really is. That you can just run around like you're a Pokemon. I get that.
All right, let's go find Carmine.
Let's be real. Logan's going to absolutely be doing that with all different kinds of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to see how they all move and how they all fight.
They all just bite. That's it.
There she is. Who's this other person?
Can I just say this whole building, all these buildings are just painful on my eyes. They're so fucking bright ass white. As someone who literally has all of their settings on their computer to be not white mode but dark mode, this game is just like in my fucking face. My eyes can't take it.
So yeah, things are a bit rough right now. I couldn't agree more. She's got screws in her hair. Or screws for her hair.
They're screws. I think they're just hair accessories.
I mean, they are hair accessories, but I think they're supposed to look like screws.
They look more like doorknobs to me.
She's probably a steel type user. I couldn't agree more. Ah, you have a visitor, Carmine. Why is she standing like a soldier?
Is that me? Am I the visitor?
Long time no see, Shan. I bet you miss me, huh? Yes.
50-50.
Not your weird little brother who turned into like a little psycho.
Hey.
He did. He was like, I'll get my revenge on you. You'll see. He literally had one of those moments. Hee. Honestly, it's the best policy, eh? Our honesty is the best policy. Time for me to go. Nice seeing you, Carmine. So long. Okay, see you. She's moving like a robot or a soldier. Maybe they are screws and she's a robot. That's one of my classmates. She's an interesting one. Huh, speaking of classmates. It feels kind of weird seeing you here at my school. And look at you. You haven't changed at all since we last met. As for me, I've been helping Miss Breyer with her research. We've been to all sorts of different regions. It's made my Pokemon a lot stronger than they were the last time we battled. You want to see? Oh, you totally want to see. Well, we've got a little court right here, so get in position. Beep boop. Okay, you ready for a double battle? You won't know what hit you. Okay, so for this team, the sushi guy has this ability called Commander, where the whale guy and the sushi guy go out, and the whale guy eats the sushi guy, and then the whale guy turns into an absolute powerhouse. I'll give you a special treat once you come all this way. You're ready to eat terrarium dirt. Oh, he's intimidating me. Commander. Ow. And now this guy gets a huge boost to attack and defense. And speed.
That is actually a toucan. Toucan. There was a... never mind.
And then I think Wave Crash... I think Wave Crash attacks everybody? No, I have a move that attacks everybody. No. What are these moves? User attacks with elegant poise. If the user has a Tatsuguri in its mouth, the move boosts one of the user's stats on Tatsuguri's based on Tatsuguri's form. Earthquake attacks everybody, but I bet you that Toucannon has Levitate. It also damages the user quite well. Let's do Order Up. Take out that Toucannon. Toucannon started heating up its beak. It was a little sushi plate. Oh. Okay, it has the move I don't remember what move Mighty Anna just did, but it literally, every time it hits me, it takes half my health away.
Damn.
So let's do.
I mean, you've got a lot of health, though,
Earthquake.
so it's not the most terrible thing.
Tatsuguri's inside my mouth. It doesn't affect two cannon. All right, we took down Mighty Anna. That's the one we need to watch out for. Hyper Fang, yes. Hyper Fang's a devastating move. 'Cause it always takes out half your health. No matter what your health is, it takes half of it away. Scrafty. Oh, she's throwing a bunch of Intimidate people at me. And then every time Intimidate comes out, my attack goes down. I need to deal with that now. Yeah, if it's just gonna keep doing flame charge at me, the two cannon is not an issue. Because I have a water type Pokemon, so a fire move is not gonna do much.
What he's saying is, bring it on, bitch! We beat you before, we'll beat you again.
She certainly is a lot tougher this time than she was the first time. And if I had come in here with my original team, she would be rolling over me right now.
Oh, I love the little cup.
Time to Terra it up. Oh, I get it.
It's not bad. Not bad.
She couldn't do this before. She didn't have a Terra Orb.
Did it specifically say she didn't have one? Or is it because
Well, she
that
just didn't have
DLC?
it. That she didn't. Nobody terrestrialized except me in Kitakami. They
Okay.
could if they had the orb, but I don't think she had an orb. All right, now that all the people who can do a lot of damage to me are dealt with, now we can take care of this two cannon. Hi, Lewis. I know. We're almost done, buddy. That did not go the way I planned. No, it did not. Because I did research about double battles. I got so much stronger once I had terrestrialized my Pokemon, but you just had to go and get even stronger, didn't you? You still don't hold back in battles, huh? Another thing that hasn't changed a bit. Hey, by the way, have you run into Kiki yet? Something happened? Oh, never mind. If you hadn't seen him yet, it's fine. Are you kidding me? What was this assignment? Too hard for you? Too? Was this assignment too hard for you too? Wait, that's... Is that Kieran?
Oh no. Oh no.
I knew it. That's Kieran. Phew. He almost saw us. Wait, that's Kieran? Shh, keep your voice down. I told you to train 5 Pokemon to battle with. So sorry, things have been really hectic at home this month. Oh, got it. So that means you're just okay with being this weak forever. That's what I'm hearing? No, Give me like 1 second. I'm gonna go let Lewis out real quick.
Okay.
Because he's like,
Well,
wanting to go
pee.
now. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be
Let
right
the
back.
boy pee. So he became kind of a douche. Something really did get fucked up and broke in his head. Makes me very sad.
Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, Logan. Setting timer for 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. Starting now.
Thanks, babe. Well, since you're so busy, I'll go ahead and do you a favor. I'll write your resignation for the club from the club for you. I don't need people in my club who don't take it seriously.
Ah! Steve says, I'm impressed mine didn't go off.
Wait, Kieran, I'm sorry. Give me another chance. Yeah, so Kieran's a little dickhead now. He's a little sociopath dickhead. Not what you were expecting, right? Haha, we did that to him.
We didn't do it to him. I mean, we could have handled the situation differently. Yeah, actually, we probably did it to him.
Kiki looks different, acts different. He hasn't been the same since we got back from the school trip. Well, that was painful to watch. Irk. If it isn't Carmine and Carmine's new mystery friend, think I might have heard you though. Are you the new kid from the with the wild backstory? What a lovely surprise. Just the annoying bozo I didn't want to run into. Come on now, at least introduce me. This is
That is
Drayton.
quite a hair flip.
Did you see like when he like was like, "Aw," he like drooped down.
Uh-huh.
His hair changes with his his mood. This is Drayton, and he's the worst. He's the strongest trainer at Blueberry Academy. Well, he was at least. Beautiful intro, thanks. This is Sham. She's from a foreign. She's here on a foreign exchange program. She's my friend. And what about Kieran? You guys friends with that? You friends with the guy? Yeah, we're friends. Oh, I see. That's great. All right, Sham. How about I show you to our club room? Huh? What do you need to do that? Or why do you need to do that? You haven't joined any clubs we've got here, right? Take it from me. You'll have a way better time here if you join one. We'd love to have such an interesting new member. In fact, we better call dibs now. Come with me. Hey, hold on. See, I told you he was the worst. Look at him, just assuming he will go along with whatever. I'm going with you.
Oh, yeah. We knew that we were going to go. So, bitch, complain all you want, but we going.
And here we are. Was that Tyrogue? I think that's Tyrogue.
Ooh,
Over his shoulder.
This is a cool looking room.
Oh, look at the windows. I didn't even look at the windows. I was looking at the Pokemon.
I'm looking at the aesthetic of the room.
And here we are. Hey, you sure this is a good idea? Cause of Kieran? Nah, don't worry. He won't show up here anytime soon. If you say so. Anyway, this is the base of operations for the League Club. On behalf of the whole club, glad you're here. What does the club do? There's a Sudowoodo and a Wooper on the board in the back. That's cute. Glad you asked. We Blueberry Academy students have our own Pokemon ranking system, the BB League. Here in the League Club, we battle each other to train so we can climb the ranks. We win, we lose, we have a good old rowdy time. Such is our humble club in a nutshell. You're not wrong, but seriously, that's how you explain it to new people? Yep. Though I guess we're having less than a good old rowdy time than usual lately. I'm a member of the club too. I don't show up to the club room very much though. Just FYI, the top Pokemon trainer in the BB League are called the BB League Elite Four. Okay, so they're like a separate Elite Four than the regular Unovan Elite Four. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna let the dog back in.
Okay. Stephen Clay, y'all are killing me. The BB Elite Four.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And this annoying toothpaste-haired bozo is one of them. So was that girl you saw with me at the terrarium earlier. Too bad you didn't make the cut, Carmine. I've been just busy with the extracurricular stuff. Haven't had time for league matches.
Oh, she angry. Oh, she angry.
Yeah, but she does that a lot. If we're talking actual skill, I'm way above the Elite Four. That's no lie. What you think, Sham? Fun club, huh? No.
What is with this girl, says Steve. That's why I didn't like her the first time. But her brother turned out, well, we pissed him off and he went and snapped.
I mean, she's a bit over the top, but she means well. But her brother, I don't think I'm a fan of his. Oh, I can feel the enthusiasm. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I think that takes care of it. You're in on a trial basis. Huh? What do you mean trial basis? You heard me. As far as Drayster's concerned, we're club members now, or we're clubmates now. Trial basis clubmates. So now you can use the club room freely. Do whatever with the stuff here. Check out the computer over there, too. It's super helpful. It lets you use your BP to support kids in other clubs. They'll return the favor in different ways. Using the PC in the League Club Room, you can help support the efforts of other clubs by donating BP to them. In return, you'll reap all kinds of rewards, such as new functions for your camera app or new ways to redecorate the club room. That's cool. Here, give it a shot, and you'll see what I mean. I have received 200 battle points from Drayton. I'm sending that to Mitch. Try sending that to Mitch in the baseball club. He can help you out with your throwing form. Really? Contribute BP. I'm developing a new throwing style. Want cool new ways to throw Pokeballs? Let's split ball together. In return, your little contribution to... That's really cool. You can have different ways to throw Pokeballs into fights.
Are they actually going to look different when you throw them? Like the animation, is it going to be different?
I would have to assume so. Rotototo. Thanks for the support, Sham. Wish we could do it in person, but let's try pitching some new ideas for new ways to throw. See, I'm thinking we could hold it... I could hold my hand like this. Get me? Then I could swing my leg and... Hiya! There. You know what? I think that'll work. Talking it through this really helped. We've come up with a real home run here. If you've ever want to change how you throw your Pokeballs, just give me another call. I just call Mitch and I can change the way I throw Pokeballs into fights. That rules. How do I call Mitch?
Mitch!
You little Mitch.
Wow, that's harsh.
Oh, whoa, you did it. Not bad for your first time. That'll teach me to doubt your skills. Here, I've got some really nice present for you. From one charming catch to another. The catching charm. The catching charm. What is the catching charm? Oh, they're going to tell me. Having one of these mysterious, unshakable charms makes it more likely you'll catch a critical Oh! Critical catches are like, you have like a percentage of a chance to like throw the ball, and instead of shaking 3 times, it just shakes once.
Very handy.
Yes. And I don't remember what exactly causes it to increase, but this will make it even more, so that's great. You can have this too. Put it on. You'll look just like the Drayster. I've received the League Club uniform from Drayton. Anyway, feel free to computer it up any way you like, or any way you want. Like I said, we're a trial basis club. We're trial basis clubmates now. Tyrogue is just staring at that treadmill. And that's not all. For a limited time.
Me to do what now?
Yeah, I'm a punchy guy, not a runny guy. And that's not all. For a limited time, you can have as many of these snacks as you want.
Although, look
Let's
at them
open up.
ass cheeks. He had some big butts and some thick thighs and legs.
Who, that Tyrogue?
Yes.
Those snacks are all yours, Drayton. Snacks you leave open around and half finished. I wouldn't go near any of them. Who knows how long they've been sitting around. All that explaining left me starving. I think I'm going to go head over to the cafeteria. If you want to officially join us, maybe we can have a cafeteria date and talk details. All right, let's
Ooh, having
chill
a
out.
date.
Let's chill out there, Drayton. What? Be seeing ya. I think this is the first time a character has like openly flirted with the player character in a Pokemon game.
I think it's funny.
I can't think of another time that
I
that's
like it.
ever happened. Ah, that bozo. Seriously, what is his problem?
Ah, shut up, Carmine. You like it.
A cafeteria date? What does he even mean by that?
You have
Well,
a date in the cafeteria.
I'm gonna explain to her what
Yes.
a date is. Well,
Go ahead,
a date
explain
is
to her.
No, I know what a date is. You're seriously about to explain it to me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Being in here puts me on edge. Let's go somewhere else. Someplace people won't bother us. I know. Let's go to your room. All right. Let's take a girl up
We
to my
have a
room.
date in there.
Half-eaten snacks are scattered around. Can I eat any of the half-eaten snacks?
What's a little food poisoning between friends?
Oh, there's a sleeping Pikachu on the couch. Where would you like to go? I would like to go to my dorm room.
The only place
Some-
available to you.
Someplace where my brother won't find me and beat me. Correct. It looks just like my room in Paldea, just a different color.
Ah, that's a dorm room.
Well, it looks like this is your room. Most BB students live in the dorm, you know. So, what do you think? How does it compare to your dorm? How does it compare to the dorm back at your school? So blue, so new, about the same.
Definitely not new.
What? Shh, that's no fun. Well, you can come have a look at my room later too if you want. Oh, but I got distracted. There's something I need to tell you. My brother is a psycho. It's about Drayton and, well, Kiki. About Kieran? Kiki is, well, you saw how he is. He's scaring me nowadays. Ever since he got back from Kitakami, it's like he's become a totally different person. He's been battling and training every day. He's even cutting back on sleep. He's definitely gotten stronger. Drayton used to be the strongest student here, but Kiki beat him. Now Kiki's the president of the league club and the BB League champion. So I embarrassed this kid in Kitakami. I stole the Pokemon that he really, really wanted to have. Now I'm about to go to his school and go in his club and beat his ass and take over his presidency in this club.
This is
I
how
have this-
serial killers are made.
I am this kid's worst friggin' nightmare.
You are the reason this kid absolutely snaps even more and just goes on a murder spree in about 5 more years.
And I'll be like,
Just want you to
"Tee-hee."
remember that.
I'll be like, "Tee-hee, did I do that?" I guess he must be pretty busy. He barely talks to me anymore. Oh well, he's probably going through a rebellious phase. Kieran's changed, but you stayed the same. If Kieran's down for just one friend these days, I'm glad it's you. Keep sticking with him, would you? What if when I battled Kieran, got Ogerpon and fought him and beat him with Ogerpon?
The game wouldn't acknowledge it, but it would be really funny to do.
Or it'd be funny if he did like some kind of line where he's like, no, you wouldn't.
I
keep
wish that
sticking
this
with him,
game
would
could
you?
do stuff like that.
There might be some kind of line, because when I fought that girl at the very beginning of the DLC, she's like, oh, I wished you had showed me terrestrialization. Which tells me that there would have been a different line if I had used terrestrialization. So like it would probably just be
maybe,
a
I
text
guess so.
dialogue. It wouldn't change the story. It might just be like a text dialogue.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
If Kieran's down to just one friend these days, I'm glad it's you. Keep sticking with him, won't you? No. Thank you. And there's one more thing I need to tell you about. How many one more things? She's like uncle over here. About Drayton?
Someone needs to teach her
Ugh.
math.
Drayton. Don't trust that knucklehead.
Oh my god, you have a crush on him. Get over it.
Yeah, she definitely does. You might seem
Absolutely.
like a slacker, but don't let him fool you. He's up to something. He's a real annoying super jerk. He barely even goes to class. He just had to repeat the same year 3 times. Point is, don't let your guard down around him, ever. You're going on your date. I mean, you're gonna go hang out with Drayton later, right? I'd go with, but if I don't finish up this report today, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'd love to join you in the league club. But if Drayton gives you any trouble, don't be afraid to give him a good sucker punch. All right. Well, I want to keep playing until I get to like okay, you're free to run around time.
Okay.
Oh wow, look at all these.
I think you're at that point.
Am I?
I mean, you can leave, can't you?
Oh, they're not forcing me to go on the date yet. All right, well this is perfect then. Question is time passing? It looks like the moon is moving.
Looks like it to me.
Let's go to the terrarium. Let's see what's happening there. I just want to look.
Steve says, yeah, it's a date. That would be weird if you showed up. Yeah. I mean, she just don't. She got a crush on him. I'm telling you, she don't want us to go on a date.
She can have him. All right. Well, I am going to be doing a shitload of these quests, and I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon between now and next time we play.
That doesn't surprise me. Logan, work? Nah. Pokemon? Yeah.
Yes.
Getting internet set up? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Get some BBL points. Get you some BBQ points. Gotta get your barbecue all situated.
I'm going to get me a rack of ribs and a brisket. We'll be good to go.
There you go.
But I think that is going to do it for us today. So if you like what you see, the follow is free. Go make sure you follow us on Threads, where you can see daily and weekly updates about what we're playing this day/week. We also have a Discord server that you can go chat about specifically Pokemon. Right now they're doing a Dialga and Palkia raid event that's going to last for a while. And I, not to brag, have perfected a solo Pokemon that I can easily carry people with. So if y'all want to do Dialga and Palkia, I can absolutely carry you. I did it with Quentin, so he can vouch for it. We also have 2 YouTube channels, one for our old edited videos and one for our VODs that I have been working on. So if you want to see some VODs from 5 years ago that are just fresh up on that thing, go check that out. Other than that, we'll be back tomorrow with... Are we playing the Forest tomorrow?
Sons of the Forest.
Sons of the Forest. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.